In this course, we focused on culture, but can you put a number on how innovative your culture is? Although the straightforward answer to that question is no, I think you can estimate where you stand on the essential building blocks of an innovative culture and use those numbers to inform your efforts to improve your culture. The Rao and Weintraub article identified 6 building blocks of an innovative culture, then identifies a number of questions to ask your organization about where you stand. For example, let's consider if you have the right values for an innovative organization. They claim that being entrepreneurial, creative, and valuing learning are all essential factors for that building block. Makes sense to me. You can refer to the article for the details, but you see a similar pattern of 3 factors for each of the 6 building blocks. Now, you won't be able to read this slide, so don't even try. But look at the article and find the building blocks of innovation survey. When you look there, you'll find, for example, the entrepreneurial factor is broken further into 3 elements with a survey question for each one. To be entrepreneurial, these are the questions. 1, we have a burning desire to explore opportunities and create new things. 2, we have a healthy appetite and tolerance for ambiguity when pursuing new opportunities. And 3, we avoid analysis paralysis when we identify new opportunities by exhibiting a bias towards action. Use this tool within your own group and keep people from other functions you work with. A laboratory might see something as a strength that manufacturing or marketing finds a real weakness. Have your organization score each element 1 to 5, 1 being not at all, 5 being to a very great extent. Continue through all the building blocks and you'll have a pretty good, albeit subjective, sense of where your organization is at. It will also give you a sense where the biggest gaps can be found between your dreams and reality. What is best about this survey is the approach it gives you specific advice on how to improve. Most importantly, focus on celebrating and maintaining the strengths. Don't take them for granted. Everything is interconnected in this world, and you want to be sure you don't lose what is already working. Then I'd start small. Don't find 15 questions that are below par and then declare war on each of them. Nothing ever gets done that way, especially in cultural change. I'd suggest finding 2, maybe 3 elements where the gap is significant and the impact could be important. See if you can develop a plan to create meaningful, sustainable change in those elements. And just start in 1 or 2 groups. Don't try to change the whole big company in one stroke. That rarely succeeds even if you are the CEO. As you find success with people sensing a change, then scale slowly. Widen the actions to additional teams or move forward with the next couple of elements that could be better. Remember, we are dealing with cultural change. Make it a real change, lock it in, then move forward. Doing too much too fast is always followed by a snapback to the old ways as soon as the focus moves elsewhere. Cultures take time to form, and they take time to change.